This is a weird video to film. It's a video I've been wanting to film for a few months, and I should have filmed a few months ago, but now I'm filming it. This is besides the point and maybe not a good thing to bring up on a serious video, but my lips are dry as shit in this whole thing. Yeah, I just want to point that out before someone else does because it's gross. I just want to say I'm sorry. Yes, I used to say the N-word. I fall into that category of a lot of influencers who used to do that, and that sucks, and it doesn't feel good to say because I know it's such a common thing, and it sucks when somebody you look up to has that past, and it's kind of hard to look past. And I also want to say that I don't expect anybody to forgive me or to even forget about it, to like forgive and forget and be like, no, you're good, slay queen, go on. And I'm not going to be angry or have malicious feelings towards anybody who decides to stop supporting me and to not forgive me, because that's a respectable thing to do. If you feel like the morals of my past don't align with your morals, then yes. And I don't even know if morals is the right thing to say. I'm kind of thinking what's the right thing to say, but this just got brought up like 20 minutes ago, and I just wanted to immediately make a video about it. I also want to clarify that those tweets aren't something I would say or joke about now or for the past like 4 years since those tweets. They got brought up in like 2015, and that's why there's the screenshots of it, because it kind of happened the same way in 2015 or 2016. I tweeted about Alex Ramos being a racist person because he had a lot of racist things on his profile that I didn't agree with, and Stan Twitter dug up my old racist past and the things I used to say that were not right and that no one should say. So that kind of just happened again. It was like I said something about an artist, and lo and behold, their stans went and dug this up. And I'm not mad that it got brought up. I'm kind of annoyed that it got brought up as revenge porn other than like me just talking about it. So I guess I'm kind of mad at myself about never talking about it past when I apologized in 2015, because I always knew it would get brought back up, but I was just scared of it getting brought back up because it's not something that's fun or easy to talk about, especially because I know it can change, and it will change the view a lot of people have of me, even if I don't think that that is the same me as I am now. And I know that's what a lot of people say, but that's just the fact of the matter. I don't feel like I'm a person who would even make light of anything like that. Like I do, wait. I don't feel like I'm somebody who would make light of those things now, like I did back then. Not like I do. So yeah, I just wanted to bring it up. I just wanted to be the person to bring it to light. A few people have tweeted it, but it's nothing huge right now. I didn't want it to come to like T accounts and like exposing Enya accounts on YouTube before I exposed myself. I think it's a common thing that shouldn't be a common thing, especially for non-Black Hispanics, because I fall into that group of people who, when I was younger, I thought because I grew up in a predominantly Black area and that all my friends were Hispanic or of Black descent, that I could say those things, and like we all thought it was funny and none of us thought anything of it. And then you turn to a world where people are so much more socially aware and they teach you so much more than that, and then you realize that that's not acceptable. No matter if people in your day-to-day life let it slide, it shouldn't be something that slides. And I take 100% blame of the things I said. Note that me saying that isn't me excusing. I'm just kind of giving a little background information, because I also don't want anybody to think that I have this heart full of hate or prejudice, because that's very unlike me. Anybody who knows me knows that. That's another thing a lot of YouTubers say. Sorry, now I know why they say it, because I definitely feel that. And I take 100% blame of the things I said, but I just wanted to give background because I don't want anybody to think that I'm this like horrible person, and I know those tweets can show that or portray that, and I just don't want that to be what people think I am. I just definitely am not that person who like jokes about those things anymore. And I keep putting jokes because I don't think it's a joke. I don't think saying like edgy, unheard of things is really a joke. I think that's somebody who at the time was not funny at all and had nothing to joke about and thought that was the way to make an easy joke and to say something edgy that would catch people off guard. And yeah, and that's definitely not stuff I would say now because I've grown from that. And I think I might have like the first tweet I made that I like acknowledged it, or maybe I deleted it because I got scared of it being brought up again, which is stupid because it was gonna get brought back up again, and I wish I just made a video from the start to kind of like talk about it instead of hiding from it, because that just shows more guilt. And of course I'm guilty, but I don't want it to seem like me like covering it up, like, oh no, I never said any of those things. And there are a tweet or two that are fake. There's one that an Alex Ramos stan made that I will call out for being fake. Every time it gets brought up, I'm like, hey, I didn't say that, because again, if I said something like I am now, I will take blame for it because it is something I said. But those tweets, that tweet in particular, it's about like hairlines and stuff. It's about like Harry Styles. That's something I never said. I never did that, and not like that makes it better. I don't know why I'm saying like I never did that, but like I never said that. And I don't even think these tweets are all the bad things I've ever said. Like, and I'm gonna be honest, I probably have said other bad things when I was younger and I genuinely don't remember them. But if those get brought up too, again, I had no sense of humor. I thought it was okay to say those things, and it's not okay to say those things. And I had the resources at the time to like figure out or know that, hey, this isn't okay, no matter who's letting it slide in real life or what. I shouldn't say these things, and I don't think they should ever be said, especially by a non-black person, period. So yeah, I don't think I'm about to sit here and like try and excuse it with my age or like all these factors. None of them are excuses. I'm kind of just trying to lay a foundation of why things were said in a way. I'm kind of just rambling at this point, but I just wanted to make this video and post it because, yeah, I didn't want to wait for it to become a big thing and we have to type out like a notes apology or some lame shit instead of just like standing up and taking blame for it and saying like, yes, I said those things in the past. Do I say them now? Have I said them since that time? No, never. It's not my character. I've definitely learned and grown from it. I definitely share that idea with everybody around me, and nobody that's around me thinks that's funny or says those kind of things. I've even taught my siblings not to say those kind of things because they're young and they are growing up where I grew up, and it's easy to like look around and see other people doing it and see your friends saying it and telling you to say it and things like that. And I'm kind of happy I learned so that I can teach them not to do that. And I know they're gonna see this and want to punch me in the head because I'm so strict with them about it. So now that they know, I'm sorry. I probably should have told y'all that I used to say it and that I don't say it anymore, and they know that. But yeah, just wanted to bring that up. I'm getting very sidetracked, so I'm gonna go. Again, I just want to say sorry, and I guess I want to leave it off on thanks for watching, and I'm just sorry. So yeah.